Hello friends, welcome to Wisdom Jobs. My name is Syed Gori and I am a history faculty. Today our topic is Anglo-French rivalry, the first phase of or the first part of Anglo-French rivalry. Our topic is Anglo-French rivalry or the Carnatic Wars in India. Right. So there were three Carnatic Wars fought between Indian and European rulers, European traders, English and French. There were 5 nations arrived and penetrated the provinces of India for the purpose of trade and commerce. Later they became the superpowers. The 5 great countries or nations are, first was Portuguese, next was Dutch, next was British, next was Danes, and the last one is French. Right. So though the 5 European nations emerged or penetrated Indian territories, the main competition between British and French. So the wars between British and French came in the form of Anglo-French Wars. There were 3 Carnatic Wars or Anglo-French Wars occurred in the modern phase of Indian history. First, Anglo-French War or first Carnatic War. Why this war is also known as Carnatic War? The reason is Carnatic is located in the southern part of Indian history. Carnatic is in Tamil Nadu, right? Capital was Arcot. Arcot was the capital of Carnatic, and the venue of these wars was Carnatic. Carnatic became the venue of these wars, and hence this Anglo-French rivalry or Anglo-French wars also came to be known as Carnatic Wars. The first Carnatic War fought from 1746 to 48. What was the cause of this war? The cause was an international one, not the national one, not the indigenous one, not the native one, but the international one. The main root cause for this war was international, not the national. Very, very important. Many times this question came in the competitive examination from UPSC to regional public service commissions. The main cause was Austrian War of Succession. Austrian War of Succession. The main root cause was Austrian War of Succession. Exactly in 1740s, the king of Austria, Charles VI, died, and Maria Theresa, daughter of Charles VI, she tried to become the crown queen of Austria, but this Charles VI throne the entire Austrian Empire, Habsburg, the House of Austria or Austrian Empire, into huge debt. So to recover and to come from the financial crisis, that was the great challenge before Maria Theresa, daughter of Charles V. At the same time, when Charles VI died, then the European nation Prussia started to invade the Habsburg Empire, and Prussian ruler Frederick the Great. Prussian rulers were Frederick the Great. He started invading Austria and he conquered Silesia, and later he started fighting with Maria Theresa. Maria Theresa. Here we must remember the thing. Maria Theresa was supported by British. Existed ruler Maria Theresa was supported by British, while the rival of Maria Theresa are the Austrian rival Prussia, and Prussia's head Frederick II was assisted by French. See, the war between Austria and Prussia, the war between Maria Theresa and Frederick the Great of Prussia became the war between British versus French. British versus French. Here, British and French forces started fighting each other. At the same time, in India, Madras was the first presidency in India. At Madras was the first presidency of British, the first presidency and an important settlement of British and the headquarters of British in South India, southern part of India. Here, the French and British started hating each other, and here French governor, at the time the French governor was Dupleix. French governor was Dupleix. He expelled British traders from Madras. When Dupleix expelled British traders or merchants from Madras, all the British traders, they went Carnatic Nawab, Anvaruddin was the contemporary Nawab of Carnatic kingdom. So they went to Anvaruddin for the asylum, for the shelter, and to receive some kind of remedy or help. But Anvaruddin, he gave a strong warning to Dupleix, should not do this kind of things. But Dupleix did not obey the orders of or the warning of this Anvaruddin. Immediately he declared an official war with Anvaruddin, and he fought at Shantom. Dupleix fought a war with Carnatic Nawab Anvaruddin after having a tremendous victory over British merchants in Madras. In the battle of Shantom near Madras, Dupleix scored an upper hand over the British forces, and Anvaruddin defeated outrightly. Thus, the Dupleix became a great hero of the first Anglo-French rivalry. But the war in Europe between British and French came to an end with a truce called Treaty of Aix-la-Chapelle. And through this treaty, the first Anglo-French war came to an end in Europe. And the war in India also came to an end through this treaty. What were the main provisions of this treaty? Number one, both parties, both French and British, shall maintain pre-war status quo. Pre-war status quo, shall maintain the peace and tranquility. And number two, the second provision of this treaty, the conquered territories, like Dupleix conquered Madras, the settlement of British, like the conquered territories shall be returned to the respective holders, As per this, Madras in India returned to the respective holders, that was British. So British possessed, and British received back this Madras from the clutches of Dupleix as one of the provision of Aix-la-Chapelle. Next, third thing, both traders shall take their trading activities in the peaceful atmosphere without waging any kind of war. So these are the main provisions of this Aix-la-Chapelle treaty, right? So could you kindly subscribe our channel before watching this video? Do like, share and comment. Thank you friends.